Oh, this game's fucking horrible. Why do these games suck so fucking bad? What? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I just completely burned out. So let me take care of this and take a little break, because even TV shows take breaks. We're going to come back in May with at least one episode a month, because there's some of these games that I just got to sit down and play. Man, jeez. But for now, let's take a look back at 20 of the things that just pissed me off. Alright, that's it. I'm done with this game. I'd rather press my face against a hippopotamus's butt while it muck spreads. That's when a hippo takes a shit. Rather than allowing the shit to drop from its anus, it presses its tail against its ass crack, waving it back and forth, shredding the shit all over the place. That's as much fun as this game is, like putting a turd in a fan or a bandsaw. You just don't do it. Now you're playing with power. Now you're playing with fucking shit. You're better off fucking shit than fucking with this fucked up shit. Fuck this shit. You don't know shit about how fucking shitty this fucking shit is. It's so bad it sucks. It's so fucking suck it fucks. And I can't take it anymore.
Wait, who's this? Fred Fox? Fred Fox?
Fred Fox? Fred Fox! Oh my god, Fred Fox! Oh my god, it's Fred Fox! Oh, Fred Fox. I'm done with this. I'd rather lick the shit skid off the inside of a toilet bowl. Well, in conclusion, some might say that there are redeeming factors to this game. The music's pretty cool, and the graphics are nice and colorful. Some might call it a mixed bag. But let me tell you what kind of mixed bag. It's a trash bag that's had a bad day. Like say your mom cleans out the cat litter. Fresh and stale Duty Pebbles go right in the bottom of the bag. And then your sister throws out her used tampons, and where do they go? In the same bag. And then your brother comes home piss-ass drunk, just upchucks, pukes right into the bag. Now, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but that is a realistic situation, and what it all comes down to, that's a nasty bag. But I'd rather take that shit out to the garbage than deal with this piece of fuck. Fuck this game. Get out of my face. And you know what the worst part about it is? I still have 2 left. I just wanted to point out that for a game titled Bart vs. the World, there really isn't a lot of the world in the game. No shit, right? Just Egypt, China, the North Pole, and Hollywood? Pretty fucking educational, right? When I was 11 years old, my whole world was video games. Just locked in my room playing Bart versus the Space Mutants and all this crap. I mean, I wasted all my time on this shit. I want it back. It ruined my life. Bart's my ass and Krusty's my balls. Fuck this shit, now I'm gonna eat my own shorts. This is the weirdest game I've ever played. I mean, it's not bad if you're drunk or high or something, but how do they come up with this shit? I got it. I could come up with a game like this. How about you're a shark and you gotta shake palm trees till trains fall down, and you put the trains in an apple, and then turkeys come and eat the apples, and then the turkeys go up waterfalls, and to get them down, you have to collect monkey butts. So you drop the monkey butts on power lines, and then... I don't believe this. Like, I seriously don't believe this. That's it. That's all I can take. How could they fuck up Zelda this bad? It's not a Zelda game. I wouldn't call it that. Oh, but it is. It has Zelda and it has Link. Yeah, you know what? That's a pointless argument right there. That's like if your dad says, I fucked your mom. It's like, I can't argue with that. You know, playing these games is as worthwhile as melting a dog turd in a frying pan. Yeah, put some buffalo puke and some cat piss all over it, and you have a shit sandwich that is Zelda CDI. This game fucking sucks! Fucking sucks! Fucking sucks! Oh yeah, and the Mario game, that one sucks too! Ugh, CDI sucks! Oh, you want some trick or treat? Okay, here's some trick or treat for you. There you go, you little fuckers. There's some chocolate for you.
That's not chocolate, that's poop.
It's not chocolate, nor is it poop. It's shit. I'm not even kidding, but if I were to give out an award, a big shit-dripping trophy for the worst controls ever in a video game, I think it would go to this. I mean, look at it. I've never seen anything this unresponsive. I'm hitting every button combination possible. You know, all it needs to be said about Winter Games is that you push buttons. That's all it is. How's Winter Games? You ever play Winter Games? Yeah, you push buttons, that's it. Go like this. You're playing Winter Games. You ever watch a movie where someone's pretending to play a video game, but you can tell they're just acting, they're just going like this? They're playing Winter Games. Yeah. Who programmed this thing? Maybe it was Fred Fox. It's just so random. You know, how many times have I used the word random and appear? But that's exactly what's happening. Stuff appears or doesn't appear or randomly does something else. I feel like a guinea pig in an experiment where they're testing the effects of negative reinforcement. Let's see what happens if we take the key away. It's 20 years late, but whoever you are, and if you want to know what the effect is, I'll tell you the effect. It's fucking pissing me off! Man, fuck that shit. Man, you think I'm gonna put myself through that again? Man, God damn it, man! Man, fuck this game, man! Man, Jesus Christ, I'd rather fucking 69 a grizzly bear while shoving King Kong up my ass. I'd rather fucking stand in the middle of a ring of monkeys as they pelt me to death with their own anal waste. Man, fuck this game, fuck it to hell, fuck it to oblivion, fuck it to damnation of mankind! Look, this is fucked beyond belief! It's like the controls in this game are like something you do for a cheat code, not a basic move that you have to do in order to play the game. Why do they program it in such an asinine, ball-brained, cockamamie, ridiculous fashion? It's like, geez, there's 4 buttons right in the front of the controller. Look, that's not enough to work with. Instead, they have to, like, program it, like, all into, like, weird kind of crazy button combinations and shit. It's like, what were they thinking? It's like, up is jump, select for the grappling hook. Select shouldn't even be part of the game. Select should be, like, for the menus or something. I mean, geez, like, were they trying to just ruin this game? Just flat out just fuck it up? Well, they did. Batman Forever, it sucked back then, and it sucks forever. This game is so hard, it would actually be easier to go outside in a thunderstorm and try to dodge rain. It would be easier to walk barefoot without your toes or heels touching the floor. It would be easier to pick fly shit out of pepper while wearing boxing gloves. The fact that you can get hit only once pretty much means that you're weaker than every other enemy in the game. How do you die from just touching a wall? I can understand if he's flying at like 200 miles per hour and he crashes into the wall, but the fact that he just touches the wall and dies is just ridiculous. I never read any of the comics, so I don't know what Silver Surfer's powers are, but isn't he supposed to be pretty strong? So why'd they make him into a wimp? Why is he fucking up rubber ducks and weeping like a crybaby? It's like some sort of fucking joke. Like, what if they had Bruce Lee tripping over his own shoelaces? It's a fucking insult. This game should have been classic, but instead it's worthless.
It's as worthless as this fucking LJN poster I have back here. Man, I was just pissing shit all over this fucking game. In fact, just thinking about it makes me feel like having an anal evacuation. So now, just to try again, I gotta type in the fucking password. It's so tedious. I mean, it's not the longest password I've ever seen, but it's still longer than necessary. But unlike most passwords, if you move the D-pads to the sides, it doesn't move your cursor over to the other side. So say your cursor's on the letter K and you need to move to J. In most games, all you need to do is move the cursor left and it will show up on J. But here, you can't do that. You have to move the fucking cursor all the way to the J. A lot of effort considering that J comes right before K. It's so fucked up. And also, if you enter the password and it turns out that it's wrong, like if you messed up on one letter, it erases the whole thing and you gotta type it in all over again. Why can't I just go back and fix the one letter?
I really hate this password thing in general, because what's the point? You should have unlimited continues. Yeah, because the only reason you should have to put in a password is if you turn the game off and want to come back to it later. As long as you're still playing, you're going to keep playing the same stages over and over and over again, so what's the point of sending you all the way back to the beginning? The earlier stages are the easiest, and those are the stages you end up playing the most. It's the later stages where you need the most practice. It's all about trial and error. Like, imagine if in high school you fail out of senior year. What happens? You do senior year again, right? You don't have to go back and do freshman year again. So, bottom line, have unlimited continues. God damn it! You gotta be fucking kidding me! That's ridiculous! Like, what? Like, you have to travel all around and go to 5 different buildings, 4 to get the clues, and then the last one to arrest numbers, all without dying once. That's horse shit! And I didn't say horse shit, I said whore shit. Like a whore taking a shit! You know, remember when you were a little kid, it was fucking Friday, you did all your homework, and you rented a game from the local video store. And this was it. This was your whole weekend, this one game. You didn't have anything else to do, so you had no choice but to keep playing that first part of the game over and over and over again. And it's like, you know what? It's like, I want to see the rest of the game. You can't just let the game fucking win like that. So that's why you don't give up.
Usually start is pause, but here, there's no fucking way to pause the damn game.
I mean, if you gotta go answer the phone or take a shit, it's like tough shit if you gotta take a shit. You gotta take a quick shit. You gotta have turbo turds. I'm trying to play the game. I got shit stains in my pants and an answering message on my phone that says, sorry, I'm playing Ghostbusters 2 on Nintendo. What a selfish game. Bottom line, have a fucking pause button. God damn it. Cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. This game is diarrhea coming out of my dick. This game is as appealing as a fucking ooze-infested, dirty fucking sewer rat shit. I've had more fun playing with dog turds. Shredders my ass and splinters my balls. This game is an inside-out asshole regurgitating putrid anal fecal matter. I'd rather fucking yank all the hairs out of my scrotum. I'd rather drink diarrhea vomited out of a buffalo's anus. It sucking fucks, it fucking sucks, it fucking blows, it's a piece of shit. And I don't like it.
Here, get up the ladder. Get up the fucking ladder. There's birds shitting all over me. Get up the fucking ladder. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah!
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, you miserable fucking cunt, you piece of shit. Shitty games all my life. Shitty fucking games. I hate shitty fucking games, and I hate shitty fucking Christmas, because shitty fucking Christmas means more shitty fucking games. Humbug! Bah! Fucking humbug into hell! Instead, I have to grow up with these miserable pieces of shit fucking anal jugs. These games suck Baragon's sweaty ball sack. I'd rather get an electric shock from sucking Mechagodzilla's mechanical wiener. These games are shit, drizzling out of the smog monster's rancid putrid a-hole. And then being swallowed and barfed up by Anguirus while I lay on his spikes getting Gigan's buzzsaw up my ass, while Desodroya dumps his diabolical diarrhea all over my face. Man, it's just a bunch of fuck. It's a pile of cunt. Fuck, shit, fuck, cunt, fuck. God damn it. I just said fuck from the bottom of my heart, and I said every curse that there is. There's nothing left. So you know what? Somebody's got to invent a new curse word. I think I got it. This game, these fucking games are... Oh yeah, it's that bad. Yeah, it's the holiday season again. So today, we're going to look back at the past 4 years. Let's start with 2006. A whole year goes by, playing crappy games, and then I have to blow it all up with a huge Christmas special. Man, it was grueling. It was my first Christmas special, so I didn't really know of too many Christmas games, but I happened to stumble upon these Bible games, which were unlicensed, unauthorized games made by third-rate companies for the NES based off the Bible. Remember that? Yeah, let's take a look at that again.
The objects to get the animals in the ark. Holy shit, you just pick them up? Is that how Noah did it? He did it all by himself by picking the animals up and carrying them into the ark? Have you ever tried to lift a horse? They're not that easy. What the shit? Let alone a horse and an ox? Or fuck, a horse, a cow, and 2 oxen? What the fucking shit? Speaking of carrying things, look how many things she can stack. What kind of picture is this? Moses' mom carrying baby Moses, carrying a block of cheese, carrying a guy carrying a spear? I never thought I'd see that. You can even use an acorn to knock the lion out. Damn, I wouldn't want to get hit by one of those acorns. Those lions are fucking wusses. What? What happened? Did you see that? That lion just fell flat on his ass. And he fell at the same time as this squirrel. So who knocked them both out? Well, let's take a look at the whole replay and see what happened. Here we see this squirrel throws an acorn. It clobbers the lion. Bam! Now let's back up a bit. Just before he gets hit, this other squirrel throws an acorn, which comes right back down, and bam! He knocked himself out with his own acorn. Dumb shit. Well, that's Bible Adventures. You thought that was weird? Well, wait till you see Bible Buffet. Yeah, Bible Buffet. When I first heard the title, I just didn't get it. My only guess is it has to do with food and the Bible.
All right.
That voice is just crazy. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds out of place. Not that anything is in place, but I don't know. It's so rare to hear such a clear voice in a Nintendo game. But I suppose it's also rare for Nintendo to have a Bible game with no references to the Bible, resembling Atari that's all about food trying to kill you, yet it's also a board game ripoff with quizzes that you can't answer. And if it's a Bible game, why do you blow a snowman's head off? Whatever happened to Thou Shall Not Kill? This is Super Noah's Ark 3D. As you can see, it looks like no other Super Nintendo game you've ever seen. What other first-person shooter game do you get to play as Noah? And there's a bit of a conspiracy going on. According to the Bible, Noah puts 2 of each animal in the ark, right? Well, according to this game, he put a whole bunch of goats on there. And if that's not crazy enough, guess what? All those goats want Noah dead. So every once in a while, you pick up these scrolls that make you answer questions about the Bible. Now, why are there quizzes in the middle of this game? Quizzes aren't fun. Quizzes make you feel like you're in school. Games are fun. Quizzes, not fun. Put them together. It was terrible what I played. I can't believe what I put myself through. But it was only the beginning. The next year, 2007, I became a full-out Scrooge, and that's when things started to get really crazy. Now, I'm really scraping the bottom of the shit barrel with this one. I mean, the first Home Alone game was so bad, why would you even bother with this one? Now, of course, every time you hit him, he removes another article of clothing. Now his shirt's gone, and do I really want to do this? Oh, shit, God. Then he leaves his hat and it turns into a pizza. Okay. Here, get up the ladder. Get up the fucking ladder. There's birds shitting all over me. Get up the fucking ladder. Fuck. Ah!
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, you miserable fucking cunt, you piece of shit. Shitty games, all my life. Shitty fucking games. I hate shitty fucking games, and I hate shitty fucking Christmas, because shitty fucking Christmas means more shitty fucking games. Humbug! Bah! Fucking humbug into hell! Look, Ghost, why do you come to me?
Well, to take you back to the past.
To play the shitty games that suck ass? No thanks.
This is your past, nerd.
Oh, wow. That's me. I'm playing round 42. That was the shit. I remember that. Oh, no, that's my first time playing the NES.
Yikes, I'm not going down there. This isn't fair.
I remember nothing but torture.
Who are you?
The Ghost of Christmas Present-ish.
Well, what do you want?
I just wanted to remind you of the fond memories you have of Super Nintendo.
Shaq Fu. Just the name makes people cringe. Like, you don't even want to go there. I just don't know about this. It's really weird. I kind of liked Full House Tournament Fighter. At least that had more appropriate characters.
Oh, Ghost, please, I can't stand it anymore. Ghost? Oh my god. I know who you are. Dreadful apparition, why must you trouble me? Why do spirits walk the earth and what do you want from me? Oh my god. You remember the Nintendo Wii? Yeah, it's actually what they call it.
Hey, big fella.
Oh, look at that. Look at all the grass growing. Kind of like in Creepshow. Hey, yo, stupid ass. I'm right behind you, fuckface. Kill him, kill him. There you go. Yeah, right in the balls. All right, it's time to boogie. Boogie, 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 boogie.
Walking on sunshine. Don't feel good. Hey, all right now.
Spirit, please have mercy. I can't stand to look at this anymore. It's Christmas. I haven't missed it. You little shit, little fuck. It's Christmas. What a glorious Christmas day. Look at all these games. Look at all these games. I think I'm gonna play Super Mario World. Fuck yeah, this game's awesome. In fact, I should just play good games from now on. Man, fuck that. Let's play some shitty ones. What a great decision that was. Yeah, well, the following year, 2008, I found more Bible games. What was I thinking to put myself through another round of that?
So the exit appears, you take it, and then you get a bunch of Bible questions, like the king of Egypt told the Hebrew midwives to kill male babies, kill all babies, kill all babies? I'm playing an NES game that says kill all babies? Here we have Menace Beach, which was turned into Sunday Fun Day. Let's check it out. But the most interesting thing about this game is that between each level, you see your girlfriend begging you to rescue her. And each time, her clothes gradually disappear. It's like, hey, we got this horrible, shitty game, but there's a girl taking her clothes off, so you gotta keep playing. How did this turn into a Bible game? Instead of trying to rescue your girl, you're not even gonna believe this when I tell you. You're trying to get to Sunday school. Who are these raging atheists that don't want you to go to church? Oh, what you do on this Sunday morning before church? Oh, well, I flew on a balloon that I got from some clown, and then I went through the sewers and beat up a bunch of plumbers. I hopped on some frog and bounced around on a bunch of springs and shit. Then I threw a bomb and blew some guy's fucking face off. Yeah, look at the face. Ooh, God, that's so violent.
It's time to wrap things up. I got something to blow the lid off the crap barrel. Time to flick the shit switch, turn up the diarrhea dial. It's Bible games on CDI. Yeah, we're living on the edge. More like living on a prayer.
It's just a bunch of karaoke songs.
Moses and me, we've got a choice to make. Leading the way, I've got to do it.
But tell me, why is Moses and Me graffitied on a wall? Then there's this connect the dots bullshit. If you miss the dot, you get this irritating voice.
Whoops.
If you get the dot,
Whoops.
you get the irritating voice.
Yippee!
And it never fucking stops.
Yippee! Yippee! Whoops. Yippee! 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 Whoops.
Did anyone stop and think that might get a little redundant? The CDI games were the worst of all. And there's still a few more Bible games floating around somewhere, so it's possible there could be a Bible Games 3, but why would I torture myself with that? So the following year, 2009, I tried to lessen the blow a little bit with Winter Games, an NES game based on winter sporting events.
The first event is called Hot Dog Aerials. I wonder what that could be. Oh, ski jump. Okay. Why is it called Hot Dog Aerials? How do you like that music? Listen. Exquisite.
Isn't that the most beautiful, radiant sound that has ever been blessed upon your soul? Its exuberant tonality harmoniously blends the dying squeals of electronic goats with the melodic rapture of diarrhea bubbling from a coyote's crap hole. This is a blizzard of balls! I can't believe humanity was capable of degrading itself so low as to produce such an insulting catastrophe of ass! Do not store in extreme temperatures. Do not immerse in water. Do not clean with benzene, thinner, alcohol, or other such solvents. Do not hit or drop cartridge. Do not attempt to disassemble. Like that? Burn, motherfucker, burn! Yeah! Yeah. My living room smells like burning plastic, there's crap all over the floor, and there's an endless supply of terrible games. That's all I've done the past 4 years is play all these abominations. Well, I hope you have a good holiday season. I hope you get some good games this year. Stay away from the bad ones.
He's playing some games, the worst he recalls. He's gonna find out which one sucked the most balls. The angry video game nerd is here.
I admit that I am a huge fan of the Angry Video Game Nerd. For those of you who don't know who the Angry Video Game Nerd is, he's a Google search away, but I could summarize it by saying he does reviews of really old, shitty video games. And as somebody who grew up on a lot of these games, it's just so refreshing to see somebody with this perspective on these video games who's able to go back and re-articulate why they're so maddeningly frustrating. I've really enjoyed his videos. I've enjoyed the games that he's chosen to review and the humor that he brings to it. And because I'm such a huge fan of the nerd, I thought I'd reach out to him and offer to write some music for one of his upcoming videos. He and I started emailing back and forth and tried to come up with an idea for the kind of music that one of his reviews would need. I was busy doing Walking Dead, and Human Target came up, and then our schedules kind of lined up where I had just finished Walking Dead, and I had about a week off before I would start working on The Cape, and he approached me about doing his Christmas review. He sent me a rough cut, and I watched it and saw that it was a parody of the Chuck Jones cartoon, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But instead of stealing presents, the nerd, instead of the Grinch, is stealing all the really cool contemporary video games that kids today have and replacing them with all the shitty games that he grew up on so they would have the same shitty Christmases that he had. It was a charming story, it was funny, and he still worked in all of the game review footage that makes his reviews so funny. And I thought, yeah, this is the thing that we can work on together.
I needed a score for this one that was very different than the others. I wanted an original score. He was able to get it to me really fast, which was important because unfortunately with these videos we gotta like roll real quick. We need everything fast, and usually you get one or the other. You get speed or you get quality, and Barrett gave me both, so that was really cool.
There are two musical tasks on my plate. Not only did I need to write a score for the video that would tell the story, but I needed to produce a song. I needed to produce a version of the old song from the Chuck Jones cartoon with new lyrics that the nerd had written.
I wrote the lyrics, and I was like, you know, do what you can. I'm almost like embarrassed sometimes to send lyrics for someone else. I'm like, how are they gonna interpret this? I mean, I write these silly words and then see what you know, comes out.
I think the biggest challenge was figuring out who would sing this. But actually that turned out to be the easiest part because I knew exactly who needed to sing it. A singer and keyboardist I've worked with for many years, a guy named Doug Lacey. I know that he's got this great, deep, bluesy voice. He's got a real characteristic sound to his singing.
Until that morning comes, nothing's gonna harm you.
So this whole project came together in a bit of a hurry. We actually recorded the vocals with Doug on the same day that I arranged the tune in the first place. And the session was a bit rough at first just because he really had to get into character. It's not just singing a vocal line, it was really like acting a part.
You've got mischief in your smirk, Mr. Nerd. This is the part where I'm not sure what I'm doing. The three words that... That was easy for me to say. Okay.
The new lyrics were kind of distracting because they're so bizarre and funny, but Doug really nailed it, and by the end of that session, I knew that we really had something special.
So when I heard the adaptation of the, you know, You're a Mean One, Mr. Nerd song, that had me dying. That was fucking funny.
You're a mean one, Mr. Nerd. You really are a jerk. You're shameless as a shit mop. You've got mischief in your smirk, Mr. Nerd. I wouldn't blame you when you're playing Atari Berserk.
Because I'm such a huge fan of the Angry Video Game Nerd, I thought that the least I could do is pitch in some music and help him out on one of his videos. And I never really thought that we would end up with something as cinematic and narrative and funny as what we ended up with.
This year's Nerd Christmas special, I think is the best Christmas special I've done so far. At least it's the one I put the most work into.
I'm really happy with it, and I hope that you guys enjoy it as much as I do.
Yeah, this is the big Nerd Christmas special, so enjoy.
The three words that best describe you are, and I quote, fick, fack, fuck.
shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. Rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
I have a game where you sign it or punch me in the teeth.
Oh, I couldn't hear you, sorry.
His question is, would you either sign it or punch him in the teeth if he offered it up to be signed?
Okay, I'm signing a biochemistry book.
You can't be a nerd if you don't know biochemistry. There's a bunch of instances in your videos where you actually defecate on the game. So I was curious, I was kind of analyzing and looking at it on the video, and it seems to me like it might be pathological. So I was thinking maybe if you want, you could submit a stool sample and just mail it to my address and my business card. You don't have to do it now, you can do it later.
I'll do a stool sample right now. Oh, okay. Wow. I've never gotten a cake before from a fan, no. I'm sorry. Oh, my. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're going to get a bigger place next year, so this might be the last nerd Q&A in this room. So we're gonna miss this room. We're gonna miss this nice painting here on the wall with this. I like how the light accentuates the one part of the painting here. That thing stalks me everywhere.
This is the whole thing I've been wondering. Would you mind telling us what exactly that stuff is in the videos that you shit?
He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear.
this marker's dead. This marker's dead. This marker's dead. This marker's dead. It's a marker graveyard. See this? This is the best way to sign. Look at this. This is your example here.
Line them up.
Line them up.
Like a machine, James.
Like a machine.
Do you like the top loader NES or the toaster better?
I gotta say, Richard Deleuze did a great job with that Nintoaster. It works better than any of the other toasters any of the other Nintendos I've ever played, yeah.
The other toasters just ruin the games.
Oh my God! It's Mr. Bucket!
I got no questions, but I brought you a rolling rod.
Kevin Finn.
I've got glitches in me britches.
I was wondering if you could smash this copy of Shaq Fu with a hammer, then sign it, then I donate it to Child Support Charity.
Fuck you, Shaq Fu!
That felt good. Was that cathartic?
Oh, was that very cathartic, man?
Very cathartic, man?
Pretty damn cathartic, man. Hey. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm mistaken candy pie since I was only 5. Don't matter if I'm in Dairy Queen. I don't a beat on my ice cream. I sprinkle pork rinds on the chocolate cake for my sweet 16. You want a piece of meat? You want a piece of meat? I'm from the cow disease, mama. I miss salmon and rama. I guess I can't see the harm in eating barbecued llama. And with a kid on my arm, I'm still an exceptional butcher. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. I don't care if I get cashes. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. Oh my God, that murdering fascist. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. Extra texture, delicious skin. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. Leave the fat and bristle in. You want a piece of meat? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm Mrs. You want a piece of meat? Frying and grilling my dogs. Unless you're in line with vegans, then help me tear this thigh off. They hope I'll take to eating plants and seeds and things without parents. Now are you sure you want a piece of meat? You want a piece of meat? This is most likely to go on safari to find something to eat. Taking down hippos for the ass, giraffes for the neck meat. No wonder there's so many endangered species. I mean, please, do you want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. I don't care if I get cashes. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. Oh my God, that murdering fascist. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. Extra texture, delicious skin. You want a piece of meat? I'm Mrs. Leave the fat to Brazilian buffet. Got kicked out yesterday. Had asked for some herb seal for protein and fetus things from the Philippines. Got made a creature I will devour with some franks and beans. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Oh yeah. You want a piece of meat? Mrs. I don't care if I get gashes. You want a piece of me? Mrs. Oh my God, that murdering fascist. You want a piece of me? Mrs. Extra texture, delicious skin. You want a piece of me? I hear that human tastes just like chicken. You want a piece of me? Mrs. I don't care if I get gashes. You want a piece of me? Mrs. Oh my God, that murdering fascist. You want a piece of me? Mrs. Extra texture, delicious skin. You want a piece of me? Mrs. Human tastes just like chicken. You want a piece of meat?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wash your head. I'm gonna drop a lot of crap on you. Like you want it right there? I'm thinking, what if you took it and put it right up there?
Water?
Like, no, inside that light.
Give it a few gentle pumps so you see go in.
Yeah.
And then
Start really.
Good squeeze.
Good American squeeze.
Yeah. You wanna get someone over here?
Yeah. Get Andre. Good American squeeze. Okay, so that's perfect right there, because then it should.
He's gonna keep squeezing it, so it's gonna keep on spraying. So
Yeah.
you can just say cut when it's enough, but
yeah.
I think we'll get a lot of takes of it, so you'll have a lot of squirts to work with.
Okay. And okay. James, remember to look horrified. Action.
Ah! 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 That was fucking spectacular.
Oh my God.
I don't think that could have worked fucking better.
And action. Scream.
Ah! 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 Blood!
And cut.
Did you yell blood? Blood! Blood!
It's like someone fighting me.
It's almost as if I'm dying.
Struggle more. Turn the water on. Turn the water on. Yeah. Struggle more. More blood. More blood. Struggle more. More water.
Oh my
great.
God.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Roll it. All right. And action on the blood. Action.
Okay, yeah, closer, closer, yeah, closer, right there. Good, good, good. Keep going.
Exactly.
Keep going. Open up a little bit more. There you go. Open up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Move your, bring it, move down. There we go.
You're right.
Ah, look at her face.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're done with the blood. Okay. Should we get anything in here that you can there's a lot of good stuff.
Wow.
All right, that's a wrap on the blood, everyone.
Wrap on blood.
What the fuck was that?
A hummingbird that has no song will never be a pop star. A wren that looks like a hen is more a hen than a wren. A cherry blossom that gets eaten by a possum isn't that awesome. You must not act too late. Perceive the victory in your head, and you will receive head. Let's see here. You must not. If you want to throw a rock at the moon, it's made of cheese, so you might as well be in Wisconsin. Checkmate does not exist, nerd, unless you make it exist. If you want to catch the moon in a net, you must get a net required for the bigness of the job.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm doing good!
It's not a woman.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm doing good! Ugh!
Is that what you say in bed?
Ugh!
Before you leap, you must look.
I looked!
Before you look, you must think. Before you think, you must feel.
Fuck!
Before you fuck, you must use proper protection. Shit! Damn it! You have an ass face! You have an ass face! When I drop Q-tip, you catch with thumb. My work here's done. Height again. Height again. Height. Height.
Where's the Q-tip?
So fast, you so slow. Why are you so slow? Your brain is slow. Your ears are slow. Your nose is slow. You need to get the eye and the ear, and you got wax in your brain because you're waxy. Wax on, wax off with Q-tip. Say. Oh! You still got one more thumb. Try. Oh, no thumbs, no thumbs. Sorry about that, nerd. Sorry. We saw them on. Try again later. Come. Danielson. Danielson. Danielson.
Now try do a splinter.
Michelangelo. Michelangelo. I'd rather eat a mashed potato with a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's angriest video game nerd. He's angriest video game nerd. Normally,
like just a little nod, like shake of the head.
Normally they say. Oh, should I do that stuff like that with my head?
Cool.
Normally they say, Gaiden. Never knew a Slim Jim. Playing Ninja Gaiden is secret art form, ancient as the sky is golden and the will-o-wisps tickle your nose in the night autumn crisp air. Ninja Gaiden is a game without a mother. No. You must be quick. You must be strategic. You must be quick. You must be strategic. And most of all, you must be good in the sack. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Aye? Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Aye. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Gaiden. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. As in ninja, homosexual den. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Normally they say Ninja Gaiden. Gate of the double A den. Gaiden. 2 snaps and a Gaiden.
Okay.
Normally they say Ninja Gaiden.
Okay, it's good.
Gaiden. Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden.
Little more.
Gaiden.
Little more. Just
Gaiden.
Just do
Ninja Gaiden. Happy birthday, Ninja Gaiden. Happy birthday to you.
It's gonna be good. Really good. Glitches! You like them? I shit all over it with me glitches. Let's see if you can fend off the bull charge when you can't see shit! Oh, not the Q-tip. I can't do time. Not the Q-tip. Glitch, here's a glitch for you. Oh, not the Q-tip. Not the goddamn Q-tip. Keep the Q-tip away. Keep it away. Oh, not the Q-tip. I can't do time. Not the Q-tip. You're a real asshole. I'll be back. Hello, Ned. Hello, good morning to you. I just came to inform you that you won't be having a pleasurable game experience this morning. You know why? Because there's going to be glitches. Because I, the glitch gremlin, have shown up. Yes, Ned. I see. Oh, I see that you've got plenty of games around here, Ned. I'm counting about 4,562 games. Times an infinite amount of glitches that I can provide for you. Endless glitches for your amusement. Nothing like a nice blank canvas for you to do nothing with. I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. I am putting it through the floor, through the floor, through the floor, floor. Nope, not gonna help. Won't work.
Hey, this is James. This is Mike. And we're going to do a commentary on the Back to the Future Revisited episode.
Now, revisited? Re-revisited? What's all that about?
Well, originally, we kind of had this idea of going back to some of the old videos and sort of like, completing more of the games, more of the things that we didn't feel like we really finished, or like, other things that we didn't say about the games that we should have said. So I thought the video would just be called Nintendo Days Revisited. And it is kind of like a parody of the Metallica album Garage Days Revisited. There was a Revisited before, as if they were like revisiting their Garage Days, and then they're revisiting it again. So I felt that the nerd episodes themselves is me revisiting my Nintendo days.
From your youth.
From my youth, yeah. And then revisiting the nerd episodes is revisiting. So that's how I got all that.
And
did that make any sense at all?
It did. And in that part you just show where I got my head blown off as Jason Voorhees, that's a big parody of what George Lucas did, because George Lucas has certainly been revisiting his material. They just came out with the Star Wars Blu-ray where they added in all kinds of fucking bullshit. Like they got Ewoks blinking now apparently, and like all kinds of stuff.
Supposedly
People are
Darth
pissed
Vader
off
says
about.
no during the
Yeah, oh yeah,
sequences.
when the Emperor throws him off into the hole apparently now. I haven't actually seen it.
It's a little early, to tell you the truth. Neither one of us has seen it, so we probably shouldn't even be talking about this. But it's funny just because I think he's doing it on purpose just to piss people off now.
Yeah, and apparently I heard that Steven Spielberg actually is like regrets doing like what he did to E.T. and he's gonna actually re-release E.T. again, the movie with the original effects, like the way it's supposed to be. So, and anyhow.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what we're looking at right now, it's Top Gun. So one of the things that we decided to do in this one is do new title cards. Well, it was kind of more your choice, but you want to talk about that?
Yeah, as you saw in that part, James makes fun of the title card where he's got his tongue sticking out. I wanted him to make fun of it because I really cannot stand those early title cards. People have said to me that they like the title cards from the early Nerd episodes because they're kind of crappy, so that kind of makes them funny. But at the same time, like, I know that, like, I can draw a lot better than that. So whenever I see those title cards, I just look at it and I think, oh, God, like, I could have done a better job. But I didn't know, like, so many people were going to be watching the videos back then, so I didn't really bother. It was just, like, a quick thing I did just kind of for fun. But this episode, it really is going, all about going back and fixing up, like, what we did before. James is going back and fixing up the Top Gun video and adding in the parts he missed, like with the space shuttle or with the turtles, adding, the part with the Technodrome. And for me, it was all about going back and getting a chance to fix up the title cards and even do some title cards that I didn't get a chance to do because the 5th episode, Ninja Turtles, is the first one I did a title card for, and I never even got to do a title card for Roger Rabbit, which you see right here on screen. And by the way, I was really happy to be able to do one where I included all those characters, and some of those characters aren't even in the Roger Rabbit movie, but whatever, I just wanted to fit them all in there. Another thing I just wanted to say about the title cards was that after the Rob episode, which was episode 100, I kind of felt that, like, I didn't really want to do the title cards anymore, so I'm probably not going to be doing title cards for it because I always thought, like, what the heck is the point of me even doing title cards? Because it's like, we could just show, if we needed an image of the game, we could just show the front cover of the game. Like, why does there have to be a drawing? And those drawings take, like, sometimes up to a week to do, and they're only on screen for 2 seconds. So really, what's the point of even having them in the videos, I've always felt. So after the Rob episode, I was just like, all right, you know what, enough with that. There'll still be Nerd episodes, but enough of these title cards. Like, they don't need to be in there.
I didn't even know I'd be doing episodes after 100.
Yeah, I mean, when this started, it was just a thing we were doing for fun, and we didn't really know what was going to happen, so.
Yeah. Like, I mean, there were just things that we just missed about the old games that we didn't really like. Because in the old days when I did these videos, I really didn't do a lot of research. And how did I miss the whole 1-800 number? Like, why did I never try calling that? Finding out that was a sex hotline and it's in a Nintendo game,
And especially missing this Judge Doom part in the game. That's one of the biggest bullshit things in, like, any Nintendo game, because this guy is so friggin' hard to beat, which James explains here. So that was left out in the original Roger Rabbit video, and we always felt like, oh man, that's got to be in there. And another thing is, when we were shooting the original Roger Rabbit video, you might remember the line where James says, I want to nail Roger Rabbit to the cross.
I want to nail Roger Rabbit to the fucking cross.
Yeah, I want to nail Roger Rabbit to the fucking cross. Well, that came out of a whole conversation we had about having a Jesus Christ punching bag or something like that.
I don't know what that was about.
Some like long, like funny conversation we had, and we had it on tape, but something happened. Maybe James didn't have a wire plugged in or something like that, and we lost all the footage.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the Ninja Turtles now. But anyway, about Roger Rabbit, really quick, just so you know what he's saying, is that we filmed, there was a whole on-screen part with the nerd, like on camera, and and basically Mike was there when I was filming, and we were just kind of like improvising, and he was like kind of throwing me different lines to say, like, oh, try something like this or try that, and we were just like cracking up, and like I was just doing different, saying different things that were just completely ridiculous, and then we realized that I forgot to switch the input for the line in for the XLR mic on the camera, and basically it was set to like the wrong input basically, and we had no audio, so we basically lost an entire thing of unscripted material that we could never recreate, because I don't even remember what I said.
Yeah. Anyhow, so we're on to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now, and it was great that we were able to go back and get to the Technodrome and show that whole part, because that was always like, you know, in the original video, you talk about the game up until maybe the 4th level or something, but you don't get to the Technodrome, and then you do the whole rant at the end, but you never mention like the end of the game. So it was great that you got to go back and really review this a little bit better than you had originally. So it makes it a little more complete than it was. So it's really nice to have done that now. So now it's completed, and we never have to go back and look at that again.
Yeah.
And what else?
Well, other than like beating Shredder and Krang or whatever happens at the end, I guess it's just Shredder, right?
Yeah, it's Shredder, and like actually you're even showing it right here. You're inside the Technodrome, but
then I died.
Yeah.
I couldn't beat it.
Yeah, it's a really hard. It's a really hard game.
And I didn't like give up either. Like I was really trying to beat it, and that was just
even if you had gotten to Shredder, the only thing there really is to say about Shredder is that there's a trick you can do where you stand in the corner and you can beat him. It's kind of like in Zelda 2 where you can stand in the corner with Link and just duck and keep hitting him. There's a trick that's like that with Shredder. So that's pretty much the only thing you could have said.
But good luck getting up to Shredder.
Yeah, exactly, because there's like guys in spacesuits on the way, and they're fucking hard to get by.
Well, so then basically Back to the Future here is the main bulk of the video. Originally, I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I was thinking it was going to be just one video called Nintendo Days Revisited, and it would just be looking back to the old nerd videos and all that, and doing all these games in one episode. But then it just got too long, and it was too much to get done in a month. So it was like I decided to break it up, and so then basically we decided to put Ninja Turtles, Roger Rabbit, and Top Gun in the same video as the Back to the Future one. So it's a little confusing because the video is called Back to the Future Revisited, but it's the other games too. And then the other video is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Revisited, and that comes next. So we're actually not going to be commentating on that one, but that one speaks for itself pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, the titles are a little weird. It was just really hard to figure out what the title of the damn thing, because it talks about so many different things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, really the title probably should have been something like, Roger Rabbit, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Top Gun, Back to the Future,
it's like one of those,
but like the title would have been too damn long.
It's like one of those like Godzilla titles, like King Ghidorah, what was that one? Fuck, it's escaping me right now. But like the one
I know the one you mean. It's like a really long title.
It says all these monster titles.
There was a nerd episode that had a really long title. It was The Angry Video Game Nerd is Chronologically Confused About Bad Movie and Video Game Sequel Titles.
Oh, yeah.
So we could have done a sort of play on that and made a really long... Actually, James has an idea for a movie he's always told me about that he wants... that has like a really long title.
Oh, the confounded crazy critters who stopped living and became... Wait, no, fuck, I started saying the other title. God damn it. It's like, we don't rehearse these things. I just fuck up. The confounded crazy critters who devoured neurotic livestock... The confounded crazy critters who devoured neurotic livestock and couldn't stop dying, so they had to carry their own tombstones over their heads.
Yeah.
That's the title.
So maybe we could have done something like that with the title.
What I almost said there actually is a movie called The Incredibly Strange Creatures Who Stopped Living and Became Mixed Up Zombies.
That's a real movie, though.
It is. Yeah, that's a real movie. Anyway, what the hell are we talking about? Oh yeah, the videos. Another concern we had was that we didn't want people to think that we're like running out of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I've reviewed all these games and now it's like I'm out of ideas, so I'm doing the same ones over again. So I didn't want this to be broken up into too many separate videos because I felt like eventually people would get like tired of it.
Right. I mean, James, I think you even said that in the video.
I did, yeah.
Like, you have a basement full of games, but, you know, as we said, you know, we just wanted to really go back and complete those ones because we always didn't feel quite satisfied with how the original videos were. Things were left out, that's all. So I'm sure we're not going to go back and redo any other ones, just some of those early ones. Like, you're probably not going to, like, if you missed something in Metal Gear, I don't think you're going to make a whole video about Metal Gear, you know, just because you might have missed something.
Pretty much the cutoff year is like 2007. I think that's when I really started like putting all my effort into these videos, because that's when I actually started getting like paid to do them and everything.
Right. Well, in the early days, I remember I would come over James's place and we would just play some of these games, but honestly, like the Top Gun game, like we played that for like 10 minutes or something, and like the Turtles game we didn't play for that long, I don't think. And some of those games, like we didn't really play them for all that long, whereas now we put a lot more effort into it. Like we'll sit there for a day or sometimes longer. I remember, actually, I gotta say, the most impressive thing, like a lot of times people say that James sucks at games because he always dies and stuff like that. You know, that's not really true. James has beaten some really hard video games. He's beaten Street Fighter 2010 and Transformers for the Famicom. But I think that James's biggest accomplishment from what I've seen from witnessing him make the Nerd episodes is he did those Zelda CDI games, and I played them for maybe a minute or two, but James actually went through and beat all 3 of those games.
Well, except the third one. The third one I got stuck.
Okay.
But, yeah, but the other two.
Well, still though, I just think it's a huge accomplishment to have beaten those games, because for one thing, the controller is just like, it's like you can't even use that damn controller. So I think that's the craziest accomplishment.
Yeah, but anyway, speaking about this game right here, Back to the Future 2 and 3 on Nintendo, this one was one that we only played for like 10 minutes. This because basically the original Back to the Future review, it was just like, it was meant to just be the first Back to the Future game, and we didn't even know that there were like sequels. Or actually, well, no, I did. I actually did remember renting this as a child one time, but basically the point was that we didn't really plan to do the sequels. On top of that, it was kind of like an extra bonus at the end of the video, and I didn't even like bother to like really play this much and figure out how it's played. But once I actually started playing it like for real and figuring out like what you're supposed to do, it is ridiculous. Like, it is like one of the most complicated and like unnecessarily complicated and just annoying Nintendo games like in the whole catalog.
Actually, tell you the truth, when we did go back and play this again for this video, we still couldn't really figure it out.
We couldn't get too far because it's impossible.
So honestly, like we didn't go through and we didn't beat it or anything, but I don't think we could. Like, we just couldn't do it. It's just such a ridiculously complicated, fucked up game.
Like, the stuff this game asks you to do is just unreasonable. Like, okay, like you have to, well, I explained it in the video, it speaks for itself, but it's like you got to return those objects and do those word scramblers and find all those hidden rooms. And
now, I heard that, is this true or not, that Bob Gale, the creator of Back to the Future, has seen the first Back to the Future video? Like, where did that come from? Is that true or what?
Yeah, actually, well, online, I think in an interview, he actually cited the Back to the Future review because he agrees himself, like those games were terrible.
Right.
'Cause he had nothing to do with it.
So that's why he, I guess, wanted to go back and make his own game, which is what the new Back to the Future games are.
Kinda,
and
yes.
He's involved in those, right?
In a way, he's sort of revisiting something, yeah. But yeah, like it was nice to actually see a Back to the Future game with like him, you know, being a consultant and the writing and the doing the whole like it feels like a fourth movie, unlike these games which have nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with
like,
the movie.
Like LJN didn't even like show him the game until like they were like done with it, and then they didn't want to change anything.
Yeah, like with the first game, it's just like you have a guy going down the road, and it could be any kind of game. It's just a guy going down the road and he's avoiding like benches and stuff. Like, how is that Back to the Future? Like, the game could just be called Joe Goes Down the Road. It doesn't have to be called Back to the Future. They just slapped the name Back to the Future on it just so kids would buy it. It's friggin' bullshit.
It is. and like, it's so funny with the first game not even having the music, but like people have said that the music you hear in the first game is actually like Power of Love, but it's sped up really fast. I don't hear it like whatsoever, but I've heard different like interpretations. Some people have like, actually somebody sent me a really funny collage they did of like the music from the real Power of Love song and from the music in the game, and they combined it together and they actually made it fit, and it was so funny. Like I think they slowed down the song in the game or something, but they like, it still sounds nothing like it, but they at least made it seem like it was like, you know, like they combined the two songs, and it was really funny.
First, the LJ and Rainbow. That part's funny. For a second, it showed a clip of the controller, and it had a sticker on the controller. I know sometimes people ask like about that sticker. What is that sticker on the controller from that you always use?
Oh, that like blue one?
It's got like, I think it's like pink actually.
Oh, the pink one. There's like a blue one with like a face, and then there's a pink one. They were both from Nintendo Power. Like there was just like they had one of those pages that was all like stickers.
Sticker paper or something like that.
Yeah, and not only did they have those, but they had a Game Boy one where you put it on the face of your Game Boy, like basically on the, you know, on the outside of the screen.
Wasn't there also that Star Fox thing?
That was different. Yeah, there was an issue that had a Star Fox thing where like you can make a Star Fox plane out of like, you know, it's like cardboard, and
you did that for the Nintendo Power thing, right? Didn't you actually cut it out and make it or something?
I honestly don't even remember. But anyway, this is Back to the Future 3. This game is just like insane. Oh, and in case you don't know, like basically like what we're talking about is that like Mike helps a lot on when we're playing these games. Like we actually like play them together a lot of times.
Right.
And like, you know, Mike will help me come up with ideas or like help me try to beat some of these.
Right. If you've seen the making of episode, you probably know that.
Yeah. And this one I actually could not beat the first level, like no joke. So I gave it to Mike and said, "Here."
I couldn't do it either.
Yeah, and I was like, give this a try, and like he couldn't do it. So
actually, didn't you have some friends over one time and they were playing it and couldn't do it either?
I let about 5 people play this game and try to beat this first level, and
nobody can do it.
It's the same story with everybody. Everybody who tries this level.
It's just
like
the objects come up too fucking quick, and like you can't see like a bird will come. You try to duck, and then it's just it's fucking terrible.
And everybody who tried it reacted the same exact way. They would get really frustrated, and then you can't even get them to turn the game off because everybody is like, "I'm gonna fucking beat this." Like, like everybody has everybody takes it personal with this game.
It's funny. Yeah.
You know what really bothers me when I watch this is how low my head is in the frame. Like there's so much space above my head. Like little things like that nobody else thinks about just bother the fuck out of me when I watch these things. It's hard when you're shooting by yourself because it's usually just me. I set up the camera and yeah, I got my little LCD screen. Sometimes I actually plug it into that TV that you're seeing there so I can actually see myself on the TV so I can make sure that the frame is exactly how I want it. Oh yeah, then there's this game, the Famicom one, which I never knew about till recently.
How did you find out about that?
It was a donation.
Somebody donated. Okay.
So basically, yeah, it's just amazing that there actually existed a pretty good, you know, a decent Back to the Future game then. But why would that be the one that never came out in, you know, North America?
Because we got stuck with the shitty versions.
Yeah. To be clear, I don't know if it came out anywhere else other than Japan, but
yeah, I mean it might have come out in like United Kingdom or something. Like who knows?
Maybe
we wouldn't know because we didn't grow up there.
Yeah, but I know it didn't come out in the United States. I know that.
Yeah, which is a shame. Look at this. I mean, it looks freaking awesome.
It is. It's a fun like, little side scroller. It's nothing special, but it looks like Back to the Future. It actually follows the scenes in the second movie.
I wonder
and
if
like
Michael
it's
J.
actual
Fox ever
shit.
played this game.
Yeah, it's actual shit in a Nintendo game.
I always thought that, like
Super
with games like
Nintendo.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, like did Mike Tyson ever play like the Mike
His own
Tyson game?
game, yeah,
And did Michael J. Fox ever play like the Back to the Future game like back in the day from the Nintendo game? You know, I always wondered that with those type of games. Did Michael Keaton ever play the Batman game? Probably not.
I bet they did. Probably, like, you know, sometimes it happens.
Right.
Sometimes I think like they'll do it as like a Nintendo Power like publicity stunt or something.
Right.
So
Actually, in the first issue of Nintendo Power, I think like there's a part where there's like an interview with like Pee Wee Herman or something like that, and then they have like interviews with like different people who were in games. Actually, Pee Wee Herman wasn't in a game. I don't know what I'm talking about. What happened to you? One time you had a funny story.
You know what? Actually, I think this video is about to end really soon. To tell you the truth.
Okay.
So I don't know if I have time for that, but what else about this video? Anything you want to say before it ends?
Yeah. I know that at the end it shows a title card and it has Dr. Jekyll's face on it with a question mark. We kind of explained what that was all about. Is we were gonna include Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde like in this video, but then decided there was too much to say about it.
Yeah.
So that's why that's like that.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, I would suggest out of the whole year of 2010, I think the Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde video was my favorite. So I say just watch that one. No commentary needed. Just watch the Jekyll and Hyde video. That's my favorite one. You know,
That's definitely a good video.
Of all of them, that would be my favorite. So, yeah. Well, that's it. You're just staring at a black screen right now. All right, we're gonna do a commentary for Ninja Gaiden. This is James.
And this is Kevin Finn, aka Ninja Gaiden Psych!
So we're doing this on Skype. We're actually not in the same room right now.
Welcome to the future, everyone.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's hard to do commentaries on these videos because the videos sort of are commentaries to begin with. But,
the losing battle.
Yeah, but you know, this part, it starts off just a review of the game, so I pretty much got the review part out of the way in the beginning, and then we went into just ninja shenanigans.
Ninja shenanigans.
Yeah. Do you remember your first time playing Ninja Gaiden?
I do. I didn't play it that much. I actually never owned this one. So that makes it lame? I'm probably lame.
No, actually, I didn't really own it when I was a kid either. I think I rented it a few weekends, and I remember it being really, really difficult and not being able to pass the second stage, and I thought I was just playing like an idiot. But, you know, still in my grown-up years, it is a very hard game, and, you know.
I think it just scared me. Certain games, like, literally just scared me that I didn't want to play them. Like, I didn't like Jason or Friday the 13th. I didn't like this one. Games that gave me anxiety, I just wouldn't play. This game gave me tremendous anxiety.
Yeah. And the first, the pronunciation there with Ryu, like, you know, like, I think I still didn't get it right because I think it's like Rue. That's what
really?
It's supposed to be, I think.
To this day, I call him Ryu, and I'm sticking with it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think there's, like, just so many ways to say things. It's like, you know.
In South Jersey, James, when we grew up... Oh, blowjob.
Oh, boy.
That was nice. But when we grew up in the same neighborhood, for the little fun fact for those who didn't know, or not the same neighborhood, but we lived down the street from each other growing up.
Yeah.
And in our neck of the woods, it was Ryu no matter what. I don't know how many other people were calling it Ryu, but we definitely were.
Yeah, me too.
South Jersey style.
And how many people said Ninja Gaiden?
Everyone said Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I think I always knew it was Gaiden because of Raphael Sai, just noticing the AI, so I would always say it like that, Gaiden.
Little Japanese style.
Yeah, I guess.
Konnichiwa.
And, you know what's funny? You were actually in Japan during some of this, while I was editing this video, I think. We filmed it, and then... But we ended up green screening you, and I guess you were supposed to be in Japan, but you were really there for like...
I know, I should have just shot myself. I actually bought the right ninja shoes once I was in Japan. I was like, damn, if I had these little beauties back when I was doing that green screen, it would be perfect. I wouldn't have any, like, electrical tape around my ankles.
That's what it was, electrical tape.
I think I had black dress socks on and electrical tape.
Yeah.
And I think I cut up your wife's like skirt or something, or shirt or something, for like the red little like armbands. So we
some shirt she didn't need or something.
We tore through your wife's closet and had women's clothing on of electrical tape, kind of like S&M kinky style.
Yeah, and the concept of this video was just that the game was so difficult, I felt that you need ninja reflexes to beat it. Or to even get anywhere in it, really, because that's, you know, you have these quick second, like, decisions, and you gotta, you know, your response time on this game is just, like, you know, unreal.
Look at it. It's just mean. Somebody was just mean.
Oh, so...
I got no mother.
Yeah. So this part here is where it's gonna have to segue into the narrative style part. So
I love this. This is what I would call in screenwriting class the plot point 1, a magical moment of realization. Must go to a sensei.
Yeah.
Look at that handsome devil. Look at him go.
You know, notice how I was like putting myself in front of green trees to try and hide all the green spill of the green screen.
That's strategic.
Yeah, because it's just like, you know, I have such a small space in my basement where we tried to shoot this green screen stuff, and it was just impossible. We just could not get it. I've never been good with green screen, so it's just, you always get that flickering around the edges and like...
Yeah.
Sometimes if you're still, it looks okay, but then you move and it's like just blah, green everywhere.
It gets real green. Yeah, I mean, in your basement, it's basically like a 10-foot sheet, right? 10 by something, and we just kind of stand on it.
You can't get a full body shot, really.
For those that are interested in the techie stuff, you got to have like such a big space so you can get your subjects far enough away from the green wall so that it won't like reflect on your body, and that's the hard part. And then you need a really good software to get the green all out.
Yeah, I can never really get it in Final Cut for some reason. So here we go back to the frustrations. And actually, I was, in fact, playing this game and recording it while you were over my house because, oh, yeah, actually, just as a fun fact for everybody, we're recording this on opposite sides of the country right now.
Yep.
You're hearing
Greetings
me...
from Los Angeles.
Yeah, and you're hearing me speaking on the East Coast, so we got East and West going on here.
Well, basically what I got on is a Halloween costume here that you bought. And I remember we were trying out a couple different voices for the Ninja Gaiden. And I think we kind of settled on Splinter, like a Splinter type of voice.
Yeah, we experimented with like a Miyagi voice a little bit, and then a Splinter voice, and I think you went into Shredder a little bit too, maybe.
There's a little. You know what it is for me? We shot this over 2 days, and the second day I changed my voice pretty drastically, and you don't really notice it that much. But on day one, I'm kind of a calm Splinter, like Michelangelo, you know.
Yeah.
Pick up your nunchucks and fight or whatever. And then the second day, I'm more of the Sato from Karate Kid Part 2 that hated Mr. Miyagi, and he'd be like, Miyagi! Come on! That was my inspiration on the second day, and I think the Miyagi one's funnier. Like, no choppa aba!
Yeah, no choppa offa was one of my favorite lines.
No, it was much funnier than the Splinter. But this was funny because you wrote the script out, and it was really hard to remember half the time. So we just made shit up half the time.
We did. So this was definitely one with a lot of outtakes, which, you know, you'll see on this DVD.
It was definitely a very complicated thing to remember because like the way he speaks is so. It's gosh, what would you say? It's so it has a lot of flourish to it, a lot of fancy words and metaphors.
Yeah. So we would make up metaphors on the spot.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. You notice here I'm in a different stance every time we cut back. Like,
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that would make it more interesting or something, or funny.
I like this. Oh wait, not this one. It's one of them coming up where you're like all huddled together. Oh, you know what? I think that's actually near the end of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, and they.
Oh, and this part's good. I like all this stuff here.
Little fast forward cartwheels.
Yeah.
Thumb training, people. Thumb training.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out like different ways you could make your thumbs fast. You know, so you could beat the game. So we thought
You need to practice. Everyone at home, try the thumbs. See how fast you can do it.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm trying it right now. I can't really.
It's almost like there's a maximum speed that a human being can do.
Q-tip. Q-tip. Yeah, I saw there was a martial arts movie. The name escapes my mind right now at this moment, but there was one where like a guy like drops like a leaf and he has to like catch it, and the slaps are all real.
I like the slaps. Those gentle slaps.
They're great. They're so funny to watch.
It's like Three Stooges 2.0 because they're real.
Yeah. It reminds me of the old home movies that used to make.
Yeah, I used to make these movies that were like these domestic dark comedies, and we would all just slap each other for real, and it was never not funny. Like, it's just always funny. Because no one's ever expected to get smacked.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's the thing. You don't expect it. Like, I did not know he was going to slap me. And, you know, it hurts for 2 seconds, but then you watch it on video and it's hilarious, and it's like, it's totally worth it.
A real smack. That fan was awesome, by the way, too.
Yeah, the fan part actually. It worked pretty good.
Hard to keep up.
Yeah, I love this little montage here, or, you know, speed play.
Oh, upside down.
Yep. Now, the one thing that we had a problem with was that the whole idea was that the ninja was, you know, an expert at this game. We wanted the ninja to just be like the master who could, you know, the only person who could beat the game is a ninja.
Yeah.
And then we actually came to the point where neither one of us could really beat the game, so I couldn't even, like, we couldn't beat it.
I know. Who would we get? We'd have to go on Craigslist and find somebody that could actually beat it, or hire somebody, because there's no one that I know that could beat it.
Yeah. And then you saw just a second ago the green screen of like both of us trying to be in the green screen at the same time. Now, we had no room to be, like right there, we didn't have room for both of us, so we shot us one at a time, and then I, you know, put us both together in the editing.
We sunk it up.
Yeah, we had to like remember the motions and try to redo it. So the problem with this game, you get to this part and you have to fight 3 bosses in a row, and if you beat the 3 bosses the first time and you go through it all, then supposedly it'll replenish your life bar after each boss. But if you lose on one of the bosses, watch this here, he's all...
It's the throat.
And what was great was like on the screen, like when, you know, you couldn't even see you like blended into the couch.
That's what I was hoping on, you know, but when you watch it right here, it's like clear that who is that dude balled up on the couch?
Yeah, and then it's kind of brighter for some reason on the final video, but
I'll blend in with ninja magic, and then you watch it and it's like, oh no, who's that dude? He looks like a pillow.
Yeah. So anyway, basically the game is just more punishing if you lose on one of the bosses. So you have to beat the last 3 bosses all in a row the first time, or else your life bar will not replenish. So once you lose the first time, just reset the game and start all over, because you're never going to do it.
You know what's bullshit, James?
Yep.
The 3 end bosses to Ninja Gaiden is bullshit.
It definitely is. Bunch of bullshit. Yeah, so we couldn't do it, and I was legitimately getting frustrated because I wanted to show the ending, and that was the whole idea. So we had to change the ending of the video and make it that the ninja loses, and
about that.
Yeah, I guess like
It's even funnier though. You know, not even the ninja himself can beat it. It's better.
Yeah.
It works. Oh, there goes the pentagram at the bottom. It's Satan.
I give up.
You must not give up. No game over.
Game's over.
No
now.
chop over.
Yeah, there were a lot of lines that got cut because it was one of those. When you do like a video where there's lots of improv, then you get times where you just got to choose one or the other.
Yeah, you got like 9 good things to choose from. You just got to take one. That's me going into paralysis.
And then we had to time this here with the beers. We wanted to both raise it at, and you're just pouring like water into your like into the mesh of the mask, so it's not even going in your mouth.
It was delicious. It was delicious Halloween costume water in my mouth.
And there's just wet costume. All right, thanks for listening.
Sunset is nice. That was romantic. Thank you, James. Thank you, everyone.
All right, we got another commentary for you here. This is Game Glitches. And
how's
it
going, everyone?
Yep, and of course those glitches are intentional there. So we got Kevin here on the West Coast. We're doing this Skype again.
Glad to be here.
And well, this was another time when Kevin was over my house because we were supposed to be working on the Nerd movie, the feature film. We were, working on like some like screenplay revisions and stuff.
Yeah,
and
it'd be this big process where I'd fly there or he would fly here, and we would just try to write as much as we possibly could in like a week or 2 or 3 amounts time.
Yeah, and we were doing like some finishing touches this time, and we actually ended up spending most of our time working on this video, I think.
Yeah, this was Christmas time, I think, right? And
you know what? Actually,
really
this
sick.
was in the summer, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? I think this one I felt like really under the weather.
You'll be playing a game. And
Oh, yeah?
It starts glitching up.
Like I wanted to puke half the time. Now this one we had half the time of shooting than the Ninja Gaiden, so there's like a little less outtakes, a little less footage. This one was pretty quick.
Yeah, and it started as it was supposed to be a really quick video because, like I was trying to work on the movie stuff and everything, but like the idea was just so great. Like I thought it would be pretty easy to just record some glitches from different games and make a quick little video out of it. And there's Kevin.
There I am.
But it took longer.
Green darling.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it
here.
took-
I was
go
doing
ahead.
this. I thought we would throw actual like glitches out of my pockets.
Oh yeah, you got glitches in your britches.
Like I thought actual glitches were gonna come out. That's what I was thinking. My acting motivation.
It's ugly. Like your mom.
Yeah, like it took longer to record the glitches than I thought because it was harder to do them all because there were just specific things you had to do in the games, and there were so many of them that I wanted to do. And then we came up with the idea, since you were over, we came up with the idea of the glitch gremlin.
Yeah.
And
I think we were like food shopping or something, and I was just like, why don't we put like a little gremlin inside the game? And
yeah.
and he fucks everything up. But it's fun. I loved playing like a little 3-inch tall character. Like that's a lot of fun. You can kind of go anywhere you want. You can sweep. Little spring cleaning here.
Yeah. And now about the costume, we experimented with a few different looks for the gremlin in the beginning.
Yeah. I think that vest was probably the rest left over from the Ninja Gaiden wristbands, probably. Who knows?
Oh, you know what it was actually? That vest. It was it was a vest when I used to work at Kmart.
Really?
Like when I was in high school, and I still had the vest for some reason. I guess I just kept it with all my like costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so funny for me to look at that and just think that's where I was, that long ago. Now I'm making awesome videos on the internet.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, dude, for sure. I remember I used to work in the liquor store, like putting the beers away and stuff, and doing this stuff in New Jersey.
Of course, some glitches can happen because of programming.
But it was funny. Remember the first inception of the costume? I kind of came out of like April's room wearing like a loincloth. It looked like homespun Gandhi. And then the neighbors walked by the window and looking at me like I was a freak.
Yeah, I didn't witness that, but I heard one of the neighbors saw you through the window.
Horrified of this guy like in a loincloth in the living room. Like, what goes on in that house?
Have you ever wondered what it would look like
Yeah.
on an Airman stage?
And then
These glitches are crazy though.
They are, yeah. Yeah, like actually this spawned the whole series, which was Mike's Game Glitches, because Mike was a really big fan of all these glitches, and he was actually suggesting I do another video, another glitch video, and I was like, well, that one took so much time, I can't, I'm not doing another one. And Mike, started doing his own series where he shows you how to do glitches on purpose.
I should do a glitch gremlin with him one day.
Yeah. Yeah, you should actually. What's interesting, though, is that this video kind of shifts tones a little bit, because the glitch gremlin is supposed to be there because, you don't want the glitches to be in the game. Like, he's doing it, out of, like, mischief. But then it kind of turns into, like, a tutorial showing you how to be a gremlin yourself, how to actually, like, trigger.
Join the dark side.
Yeah, showing you how to trigger glitches
side.
in the games.
Game glitches remind me of being young, and for some reason, we never had air conditioning in my house when I was a kid, and it'd be really hot, and it would always be sweating, and I just remember having glitches on my game and being pissed, and being really hot and angry. If anyone else grew up without air conditioning, find me on Facebook and let me know. We can make like our own Facebook page, because that sucks.
You get stuck in limbo, so there's no way to play the last two levels.
Yeah, so the green screen, though, on the Gremlin came out way better than on Ninja Gaiden, mostly because we made the Gremlin green. So once I like colored him in green, like, you don't really see as much spill. So it like, and plus we spent a lot of extra time just like we brought in as many lights as we could just to get rid of as many shadows as possible.
Yeah, we tried to light it good.
Yeah.
I remember being up in your bedroom and playing with like the pitch shift of the voice too, trying to find just like the right pitch for how high he should talk.
Yeah, we experimented with some different voices in the beginning too. Mm-hmm. And I guess we decided it was kind of like a leprechaun voice.
It's like a little Irish voice for some reason. Your fans are like, what the fuck? What? There are no leprechauns. There are no gremlin leprechauns. Or no gremlins in Ireland.
If you touch the wall on the first level, you can become a human elevator. And if you bring the whip up there...
Yeah, this is one I found out when I was a kid, that double dragon glitch there.
Or Easter eggs, whether intentional or not.
On this one, I don't think I explained that well in the video, but like when you go down these ladders, not only does the guy not follow you, but the level ends. Like once you get here... then the level stops and it ends. You actually like beat the level without fighting him.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh fuck that, I ain't going up there. Probably the most...
Yeah, then of course this is like the most famous... Well, this isn't a glitch. Then see, that's another thing. Like the video's about glitches, but it's also kind of about just secrets.
Well, there is a glitch if you... I'm sure all your fans know this, but like if you beat these first couple levels fast enough, you hit a glitch where the game can't keep up with you, and you can like beat the game in 4 minutes. There's like a warp zone that doesn't exist unless you beat the game like really fast. Or like, people know what I'm talking about. It's on YouTube.
All right.
Like during like the time trial shit.
Yeah.
But there is a glitch.
Unless you don't walk too far.
That's weird. That happens to me sometimes. I go through my bathroom into my kitchen by sliding through all
that repeats in an endless loop.
Scare my roommate.
An interesting thing known as the double death. If you die on a Hammer Brother, try pausing.
Yeah, then Mike's first episode was jumping the flagpole of Mike's Game Glitches.
Oh really?
Yeah, you gotta check it out. Yeah.
Like jumping the Shark Tank.
Yeah. Yeah, this was one I used to play around a lot as a kid too. So some of these glitches are things that I just knew about when I was a kid,
Yeah,
Not
you
that
just
one,
stumble
though.
onto them.
Yeah.
Where is Mike, by the way?
Oh, where is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's working on stuff right now.
I'm just joking because all your fans always ask where the hell he is.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's funny.
Where is Mike? It's like
Where's
Mike,
motherfucker Mike?
Where's motherfucker Mike? Who the hell knows? He's not here. He's not there.
Oh no, it changes gravity.
The mystery man.
Yeah, I keep him pretty damn busy.
So
Yeah.
intense, the rest of the game can't handle it. Turtle
Yeah, this is
shells
fun.
and
This is a fun game with glitches.
This game gave me anxiety. I didn't like playing this either. I didn't like the little drama face guy, whatever his name is.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, we
Terrible.
actually show how to kill him about here. Yeah.
Here he is. I hate this guy. I will not play a game that has this kind of terrifying shit.
Haven't you always wanted to kill it? Well, here's how.
I'm anti that.
Exactly.
Just
it's
give me a
definitely-
nice game.
4 vegetables. Get the key.
Give me
Yeah,
a
it's
nice-
definitely one of the most aggravating game characters.
Now, get one more cherry.
Give me
to make the
Pictionary.
star appear.
What was the game we played in your basement that one time? That's a nice, relaxing game. No stress.
Oh, what game? That was no stress.
With the drawings, where like it's slowly
Oh,
drawn and you.
The drawings. Was it? It was a Pictionary game, or was it?
I don't like that.
Fuck. Oh,
Played with
God damn it.
Anyway, we're way off topic. When I was a kid, I used to dream that I had that tail, and I'd have these amazing flying dreams that felt so real, and I had that tail, and I would get chased by like the old woman that was mean in Goonies. I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
By that woman in her van, and I'd have this tail, and I'd fly off into safety.
Wow.
That's a true story.
Yeah, I can't make that up.
I can't make that shit up.
Depends on Mario and Yoshi making that jump correct.
Psychedelic, man.
Yeah. So I think about here, somewhere around here is when the video switches back to like the tone where it's like the glitch gremlin is annoying the nerd, and he doesn't. I think he comes back pretty. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's still Mountain King. You know what? Mountain King. This is a game that Mike showed me in college, and we've been trying to get the glitches to happen on this game like ever since, and we've never been able to do it all the way.
Yeah.
Like, it's so specific what you have to do to get this to work, and supposedly nobody even knows exactly all the things that can happen. But once you're up in this glitch heaven area, like this part up here in the game, you're not supposed to be able to go up there. Like, this is like a part that doesn't exist.
I love glitch heaven.
Yeah, glitch heaven. So you go up here and you're supposed to like plug in different controllers and stand in certain spots and flip the switches on the consoles and different things happen. But it's supposed to like make the screen roll and flicker and like just weird things that, you know, aren't supposed to happen.
Crazy. Look at this. That little stick figure guy. That's what I look like naked. Eat your heart out, ladies. That's me.
Then you push up and he does that little like shrug.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why he does that. It doesn't seem to have a purpose. So a lot of these glitches were like ones that I had saved. Well, the audio glitch gremlin has struck. I was just playing back my audio and realizing that we had these little spots that were completely unusable. So I'm here by myself just filling in these parts. Actually, some audio is coming back right here.
I get excited when I see myself. Look at that. It's kind of like when you're looking through a photo album and you're like, oh, there's Grandma, there's Mom, there's Uncle Louie. Oh, me. Oh, me.
Then it cuts out again. But anyway, this Rocky CD that I had is just the weirdest glitched game I've ever had. It's just like the game's defective or something, and it's only this one copy that I own. It doesn't work. It just does all kinds of goofy stuff like this. And I don't know how it happened. I don't know if anyone can ever recreate the glitches that I see on here, but it's truly the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a video game. And anyway, looks like our commentary's coming back.
It was like a glitch gold mine.
Yeah, and the original glitch that I was trying to show didn't even happen, so I got more than what I expected, but the original glitch was like a weird kind of like colorization thing where like everything went like to a pattern of something. And this part I love, you know, get down. We're glitching.
Well, I do think the Glitch Gremlin is like one part Irish, one part Steve Urkel. He's got like a little bit of all kinds of stuff.
Not gonna work.
There's originally claws for that costume. We didn't use it though.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Yeah.
What happened to his mouth?
Rocky Balboa is a real is a glitch pot of gold.
Like, why do these glitches happen? Like, why do their jaws disappear?
One sick fuck, you know that? I'm gonna try Clubber Lang.
And it's like totally real. Like, you can't make something like that up.
I know, it's like they got mauled by Bengal tigers.
Feast your eyes on this.
The Clubber fuck.
The Clubber fuck. Look at him go. Got a boot coming out of his forehead.
It's a Clubber fuck.
That's a weird growth. Nope. Oh, go on.
This is where the Glitch Gremlin's at his best in this scene here. The whole Rocky part.
Oh, yeah.
Take a beer.
Oh, you want to play daddy, do ya?
Uh-oh. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, James Raw. Take a bottle of Glitch, pal.
Comfy couch of Glitch.
Comfy couch of Glitch.
A cool bottle of Glitch. What do you think your favorite phrase as the Glitch Gremlin was? How do you like that?
Know. Not going to work o'clock? I don't know.
Not going to work o'clock. How do you like that?
Oh, how do you like that? There's Mike Matei. We found him.
Yeah, he helped with a lot of glitches and stuff. I recorded some of them over his house. Well, anyway, thanks for listening again. Good night.